when you first heard yourself on the radio, what you felt and whatever, and what you bought with your first paycheck.
Wow. When I first heard we'd gone into the charts with Tainted Love, I was just living in basically like a little block of student flats, still student flats in Leeds. Leeds is a northern town in the north of England, and that's where I went to college, and Dave went to college there as well. And so I was living we were living in these flats, and I think we still had a payphone, a payphone on the wall. And I got a call, and somebody answered the phone, one of the other guys in one of the flats says, "There's a call for you." And I went and got the call on the downstairs payphone. This is, you've gone to your number, like, your number 20, I think, I've forgotten the but you've gone into the top 30, your number 20 something or something. And I was going, oh my God. It was like such a shock, I just couldn't take it in. And then, those calls kept coming for the next couple of weeks. You're number 9, and they want you on Top of the Pops. So it was like, I think when things like that happen, you just can't take them in. And next thing you know, you're on a train down to London to do Top of the Pops. And I spent my whole life my whole life, as far as I can remember, the first Top of the Pops appearance was in about 1965 or something, and I actually remember it. It's like a legendary program. So one minute you're watching Top of the Pops from your sofa, and the next minute you're on Top of the Pops looking at people's on their sofas. And it's just something you find very, very hard to take in, I think. And then you suddenly get the call saying, after your first Top of the Pops appearance, you've gone straight to number 1. And we were number 1 for a few weeks. I think we were sandwiched in between Shaking Stevens' Green Door and Annika's Japanese Boy, I think. I think we knocked Shaky off number 1, I think. But I'll never forget. I'll never forgive Adamant. I know Adamant, good friend. But I'll never forgive him one thing. We had a single Torch, which was personally one of my very favourite soft cell singles. We opened the show with Torch last night, and Torch was number 2 in the charts. And it was due in the midweek charts. It was the number 1. It had gone to number 1. And then Adam came along with Goody Two Shoes. And then totally knocked us down. And so we remained number 2, he became number 1. So I can never forgive him for that.